All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome all back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, we're back here at Velen, and we're going to continue exploring the region. We're going to continue getting into a few of the side quests. Eventually, we'll push the main story. That's not a main goal of mine right now. I kind of want to just explore the map, explore the game, continue to do a lot of the side content, level up, unlock a lot of the decoctions and the potions and the oils, and just really immerse myself in the game. So we are back over here on the southern part of the map, or the Velen map, or I guess it's kind of like Velen slash Novigrad, because Novigrad's up here. And I think our main goal right now is we're going to continue to go up and kind of push a few of these locations up here, and sort of level up. Try to get some ingredients to craft some oils, some potions and whatnot. So that's gonna be our main goal. I think there's actually a side quest that we could do, Defender of the Faith. Let me pull up the map real quick. Oh, so we can actually go to, it's actually over here. Okay. So I think we'll just continue to push north. We could go down there and fix the shrine that's down there, but we'll push up here and continue heading north. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you guys are happy and healthy. Synth, what's going on, bro? Happy Monday, dude. How's your day going? It's crazy, dude. I actually I don't know if you saw, bro, but apparently with all of the Oblivion remake news coming out, and there's supposedly a reveal tomorrow, or a live stream or something. There's rumors that they're gonna remake Fallout 3, and they're actually like legitimate rumors. I know we were talking about that in the last Death Stranding stream, but it's pretty crazy, bro. Actually, I might. Let me see if I can find it here on Google. I could just post in the link for you. Yeah, I might just post this. Or share this. I don't know what I said. Post. I know, bro, it's crazy. I know we were talking about that a little bit. See, that's what I was saying, bro. I feel like, I know like Todd Howard is very, set in his ways per se, but I just had a feeling that Microsoft was going to push a lot of the remakes for a lot of the older games. It's more money, unfortunately. I mean, it's not unfortunate because I know a lot of people love those games, so remaking them and remastering them is beneficial to the longevity of the game. But that's pretty cool, dude. That's kind of crazy too, like the timing. Like we were literally talking about that shit, and then like there's I guess a couple leaks. Oh shit. Actually, no, I'm gonna use I'm gonna switch the bomb. I'm gonna use the Dancing Star. Fuck. That shit crazy. Shit. Woo. Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense, you know? I mean, I guess, like, if Bethesda never got bought by Microsoft, like, I could see a possible, I mean, I could still see, like, those games not getting remade, if that makes sense.
Destroyed this one, too.
But, I mean, it just makes sense in terms of, like, from Microsoft's end, especially with, like, you know, in a couple years we'll start to see like rumors of like the next gen, which I'm assuming they have that in mind, you know what I mean? Like, you'll be able to play, you know, a lot of the remakes on next gen as well as current gen, which, like I said, is beneficial to, like, you know, the popularity and longevity of... What the hell is Roach doing? Actually, I'm gonna meditate. Oh, so New Vegas is getting remade too?
Let's go.
It's hot as a butt. But it's just really funny, bro. Like, we were literally talking about that on stream, and then the news broke this weekend. But I do feel like this is the time of year where, like, these types of things start, you know, getting... I wouldn't even consider it like a leak. This is definitely like a planned... I guess you could call it like a promo, or they're trying to build up hype. We got a question mark over here. We're gonna go over here and see what it is. Looks like it could be a monster. Shamdi, what's going on, man? How's your Monday? Good morning. But I appreciate y'all for popping in. But how's your day going, dude? Damn, bro, that shit crazy. It's gonna take a little bit of... There we go. No, bro.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Really, bro? trying to play it safe. Obsidian got the green light to do a sequel. Bro, that's crazy. I feel like there was probably a lot of I mean, because you think about it, like, you know, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, apart from like, I mean, I think it's due to like Todd Howard's stubbornness, but there hasn't been any sort of fucking like remakes to any of the games. So there was probably a lot of dialogue between like people at Bethesda and Microsoft, and obviously Obsidian with New Vegas, but it's kind of crazy, bro, to see like all this shit happening right now. Well, I know Obsidian is working on what is it, the Outer Worlds 2. So it's gonna be cool for them to kind of like jump back into you know, the Fallout world per se. So we'll definitely have to get a lot of the you know, the maybe do like a Fallout franchise series here on the channel at some point in time. And then, you know, based off of what happens tomorrow with the showcase, we'll kind of see how that pans out. But I'm having a good I'm having a good day, Sham. Pretty good, bro. Work was a little busy. But I'm chilling, dude. I'm having a good day. All right, so we're gonna hit up this location up here and just kind of like go along this coastline and see what we can find. Because I do want to say too, we have a quest over in Blackbow that we can do, so we'll probably have to head over there and talk to an NPC and start that. Actually, let me see what kind of. Actually, I think it's this one right here, Wild at Heart. So we'll probably head up that way and jump into that quest. Yeah, it's up there. So we'll kind of just head over here. We'll knock out a few of these locations and then continue on. I think this location here might be a little bit above our level, so I might hold off on going here until a little bit later, or maybe until we level up to get like level 8 or something like that. So I'm gonna put a marker here. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy to see what they sort of reveal tomorrow during that live stream. Like, obviously they're gonna be talking about Oblivion.
Slower.
But like, are they gonna reveal anything else? Like future plans? Are they gonna talk about Elder Scrolls 6? You're surprised about the Obsidian wanting to do a sequel after the big legal fiasco? Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I was saying, dude. Like, it's very interesting how like all this shit is kind of like falling into place right at the exact time. So to me, it seems like there were a lot of people like high up in Microsoft, Bethesda, Obsidian that were all talking at the same time. Like to come up with like a you know, sort of trajectory or a road path for a lot of the remakes and you know, potential future or new releases in each franchise. So it's kind of crazy, bro. But like I said, I've never actually played I've never played New Vegas, so we're definitely gonna have to do like a Fallout marathon here on the channel. Oh shit, we got some bandits. Oh my gosh, bro, how many fucking...
Well, come on.
Bro, watch out, dude. What you doing? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Ever fight a witcher?
Wow.
Time to end this.
Not a freaking swallow, guys, so I'm not gonna be able to heal. Gotta take the archers out.
Ever fight a witcher?
Gotta use Axie. Woo! We got that poison buildup. But are you excited for the Oblivion remake, Sham? I'm assuming you are, bro. Damn, that's crazy. So they're actually like, they're going like full on with like these remakes, in my opinion, or Microsoft is what I'm trying to say. Like they realize there's so much like it's so popular, you know what I mean? That they're like I would guess they were paying these people a lot of money to like to come back and sort of revisit these games, you know what I mean? I'm trying to loot the bodies.
What?
We actually we could probably buy a few things from this guy for our
Interesting.
Our alchemy. Oh, we can actually purchase a few things too. Manuscript page, Blizzard. We got Wraith Decoction. Buy both of those. Okay, so we can brew the Black Blood Potion. Witcher's blood injures vampires and necrophages when they wound him. Okay. We got Blizzard. When you are in danger, time slows for a short period of time. Let's see. We need a water essence. I'll buy 2. Cat potion. I don't have any of that. I need buckthorn and I need allspice. I could buy the allspice right now. So we gotta find some buckthorn. The hell is that? An eye. Ogred oil. We'll buy that. Buy that. I think that's for humans. Yeah. Okay. We'll go to decoctions real quick. I don't think I can brew any of these yet. Actually, I could do the Night Wraith. Yeah, we'll do that one. Actually, I think I just fucked that up. Hold on. Ingredients missing. What are you talking about? What you talking about, bro? Okay, no, I didn't mess that up. Okay, we can do the Wraith one. I'll brew that. Let's see, Water Hag. We don't have, surprisingly. Do the Night Wraith. Okay. I think we're good right now. Oh, green mutagen. Okay.
Farewell.
All right, so we're probably gonna meditate real quick, and then we'll continue on. All the credit goes to the TV series. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, dude. I know they really did a fantastic. I mentioned that in the previous stream, but they did a fantastic job with the TV show on Netflix. And like Microsoft probably saw how much like interest there was in the franchise and all that shit. So.
Wild hunts were done on them because they didn't respect the ladies. Don't say no more.
But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like to me, it's kind of crazy that Bethesda didn't or wasn't working on a remake prior to like the whole Microsoft like buyout, just because of how popular some of those games are, but they're so dated, you know what I mean? And I get like the whole like, you know, the whole nostalgia thing and whatnot, but you know, a lot of people will go back and play those games if they just, you know, gave it a facelift. Like a lot of those older, you know, like, well, Skyrim got a little update, but nothing like major in my opinion. But that was like the only game I think that got like a sort of like a legitimate update. Yeah, it's what's going on, bro? What's going on, dude? How's your day going? Another Monday, bro. But I appreciate y'all for hopping in, man. It really means a lot to me.
Hunters turned this one pale.
I know, bro. I remember we actually did a Fallout. We did a couple. Well, they released an update, I think. Yeah, Bethesda released an update for Fallout 4 around that time. So I remember we actually jumped in and explored the update here on the channel. It's crazy, like how big Fallout 4 got when the TV show came out. Which just goes to show you like how much, you know, people think of or how highly a lot of people think of you know, like the Fallout franchise. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Yanitid. We were talking about the rumors that they were doing a Fallout 3 remake. It's kind of crazy, bro, right? And Sith was saying they're also potentially working on, or Obsidian is working on a New Vegas remake too. Or a sequel, not a remake.
Faster.
But the real question is, do y'all think they're making them on the current engine, or are they... Fuck. Oh my god, how many fucking dudes are right here? But yeah, do you guys think they're gonna release the, or do the remakes on the current engine, or like Creation Engine, or a different engine? Maybe like Unreal Engine 5? Probably not.
Mistake.
Ow. Dickhead.
How long you
Fuck
gonna
me,
make
bro.
wait? Mistake.
Yeah, but I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Another Monday, man. Another hectic Monday. Per the usual. But we're chilling right now. Oh, so it's gonna be on the current engine? I mean, I'll be honest, like, I know some people shit on the creation engine, like in Starfield, for instance. I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I just think, I don't know, maybe how they implement, like how they use the engine. Maybe they're not getting the most out of it, if that makes sense. But I think for like in a remake, I think the current engine is sufficient enough. Like I hope like Elder Scrolls 6 is on a you know, whatever you know, hopefully they tweak the creation engine and they're, you know, they're making Elder Scrolls 6 on that engine instead of the current iteration, but we'll see. Should be interesting. Actually, I'm gonna put some oil on my steel sword real quick. There we go. But that would be cool. Like I could see Obsidian using Unreal Engine 5. And that shit will be crazy, bro. Like graphically, like a Fallout on Unreal Engine, that shit's gonna be crazy. Dude, that's fucking crazy, the arrows. Dude, that's fucking... Where the hell did this guy come from? Oh my gosh.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, you witch fucker! Get him! Come on! Get him!
What? Lost your nerve?
No, bro. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my gear. Damn, dude.
Get him! Come on!
Oh man, I decided to use Axie, bro, and it just took forever to fucking cast the sign. No. Yeah, we need some new equipment ASAP. I'm struggling over here. I mean, I guess some people hate Unreal Engine 5, but I think it's phenomenal. Like the lighting in Unreal Engine 5 is pretty crazy. I mean, obviously the new Witcher, The Witcher 4 is going to be on Unreal Engine 5 and Cyberpunk, or the next Cyberpunk game. But that's the thing. Like Fallout 5 probably won't be on Unreal Engine 5. But New Vegas will be, or the sequel to New Vegas. So that'll be pretty crazy, dude. Like obviously we'll get like the sequel to New Vegas from Obsidian, and then we'll get to see like Fallout 5 from Bethesda, and we'll get to kind of like compare how each one sort of plays and how they look and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Synth. Like, hopefully they tweak the, you know, the current iteration of the creation engine. I mean, I feel like they do that like with every entry. Like they did that with Fallout 4, and then with Starfield they kind of tweaked it. So I'm assuming they're doing the same thing for like Skyrim. I mean, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6. Nice move, bro. Okay, so we didn't fully lose our progression right there. So we're chilling. We're chilling. But Fred Mac, welcome to the stream, man. How's your Monday going? I appreciate you for hopping in. I am playing on Death March, dude. We are playing on Death March, and that's the only difficulty I've ever played the game on. But I said that I keep saying this in you know, the past couple live streams. I feel like CDPR tweaked the difficulty for Death March. I feel like it wasn't as difficult as it is right now. Maybe, I mean, it could just be like I haven't played the game in a while and I don't have, I mean, I still have the, you know, the starting armor. But I do feel like they tweaked it just a tiny bit. It feels a little different. All right, I'm gonna meditate. Lovely. Those guys spawn back in.
Don't let him catch his breath. Instead of blowing your god, fight. Hero.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
That guy's gonna. Oh shit.
Let's end this.
See, I don't need to be taking hits like that. That's all me, damn it.
He's ours! The cunt's ours!
And this dickhead comes out of nowhere.
Come on.
Don't let him catch his breath! We'll flail your skin off.
Same shit, bro. What the fuck is that? Oh, the double kill beheading. Yeah, that's. I'll be honest, bro. I don't think that was. I think the game just kind of like. I don't think you can actually do two like. What's it called? I'm blanking on the damn name now. Like, I don't think you can kill two enemies at once like that in the game. I think the game just kind of like bugged out. But that was pretty cool, bro. That was pretty sick. Oh yeah, bro, without a doubt, like Death March is the only way to play the game. Well, I mean, when the game first came out, the difficulty in the game wasn't as, it wasn't very challenging, you know what I mean? I feel like the only way to get a very good or immersive playthrough was to play on Death March, even though it wasn't as challenging. But like I said, I feel like they tweaked it with the next gen update, and they made it a tiny bit more difficult. Like I could just feel it, you know what I mean? Like it just feels a little bit different.
Any last words?
Like these guys are level 7, I'm level 5. And like I'm barely doing any damage to them. Granted, it could be based off of like my weapons or whatnot. But I don't remember it being like that with like the last time I played the game. No.
Get him! Come on!
Mistake.
Woo! But I will say too, you can make the game challenging. There's ways to make the game challenging without kind of I'm not gonna say like breaking the game, but if you go through the world and some of the quests in a specific way, it can be a tad bit challenging. Instead of trying to do it and going based off of like, okay, this is level 5, level 6.
Die.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, bro, the finishers, I love the finishers in the game. And what's crazy is they added that to the game. I remember that was like a content pack when they had like, you know, after launch, they came out like every week. There was like a new content pack that they released, or DLC. And I remember they added that to the game, which is really cool. Unsent letter. Boss, we've looked for that Queen Zulika's treasure, and what have we found? Fuck, beg your pardon, all. Though we have mighty enjoyed eating our fill of the oysters we fished off of the bottom. Cafe, because it seems to me the sailors cheated us. Okay, so these guys were looking for treasure. Drifty349, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. I appreciate you for hopping in. How's your day going? I know, yeah, bro. This is I know people who've been in these streams before will get sick of me saying this shit, but this is one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. It's my favorite game, up there with RDR2. Absolutely fantastic game. And I'm not playing on an ultra wide monitor. I'm actually playing on like a TV. I'm using like a TV as a monitor. Like a smaller TV, obviously, not like a massive like 30 or 50 inch. I thought there was another oh, I think it might be down here. I think there's another letter. Yeah, I think it's at this campfire. But yeah, dude, I'm playing on a TV. Queen Zulika's treasure. Read the letter you found. Okay. Let's see. Pirate's notes. Yesterday we found a silver basin and a ruby brooch on the bottom. Means the treasure really is somewhere around here, and maybe in the hold of one of the wrecked ships off the coast. But we can't check them at the moment. Waves are too high. We'll have to wait till the seas calm. Okay. Okay, so they found the location of the treasure. Okay. Oh, so it's out there. All right. All right, we're gonna have to swim out there. I know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how well this game looks, considering it came out in 2015. Granted, it did get a next gen update. You know, ray tracing and some graphical and performance issue boosts. So it's not like we're playing like the OG version. You know what I mean? But it still looks phenomenal. But granted, like the OG version looked really good. Back in 2015. All right, so we got some drowners. Try to swim past them. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, is that the... Hold on. Actually, I need to... I'm gonna meditate real quick because I don't have any swallow. Oh, I can't do that. Fuck. Too dangerous to meditate. Come on, bro. There we go. Oh, do you want me to turn it to afternoon? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I could flick it up. I'll flick it up to like close to noon. Am I underwater? No, I wasn't underwater, bro. You can't go underwater. All right, so I gotta go over here. Fuck it, might as well just go. These drowners are gonna... Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I gotta figure out how to get inside the ship. Oh, it's right there. Shit. All right, we're gonna have to go back up. Nope. I don't mind swimming in the game, dude. I think swimming's all right. I mean, it's very basic, but I think it adds another element to the game, you know, a sense of like exploration. Like, I think exploration is like in this game is what makes it so freaking phenomenal. And considering like back in 2015, we didn't have a lot of games that kind of like delved into like the underwater stuff. So I think it's pretty cool. It's the murder turkey. Yeah, so we're playing on the quality mode. I'm playing on the Series X Drifty. And I have the quality mode on. So I think there's ray tracing on right now. And like, I don't mind the freaking 30 frames, to be honest. Like, some people will complain like, oh shit, like it's only 30 frames. What the hell? Like, to me, like, I don't really care. I'd rather have some of that visual fidelity and like the quality over, you know, some of that performance, or, you know, more frames. What's my favorite build? It's kind of hard. I think my I've never really delved into like alchemy, like an alchemy build as much. I think I've always focused on like a lot of my let me see, a lot of the combat, or maybe I've always relied on like a lot of combat and like signs. I think I rely heavily on like upgrading my signs and whatnot, because I feel like to a certain extent, like your sword fighting, there are limitations based off of like the gameplay. So like there's a few in here that I would try to get, but for the most part I relied heavily on like my signs. But I never really did like a full on like alchemy build. So who knows, we might actually do that this go around. I still haven't made up my mind. Okay. I'll have to kill these damn things. I don't have my bow equipped. Awesome. Love that. Fuck you. Just swim, Geralt. All right, we got our treasure. Yeah, the drowners are annoying, especially like you have to be. Oh, fuck me. Oh man. Yeah, we need some more. We need better armor, guys. Like hands down. Like we're fucking. One hit and we're like practically dead. But yeah, they are actually pretty damn annoying. All right, we gotta do this again. No. But thank you so much for the subs, Strategic Games. That means a lot, bro. Hopefully you're having a great day. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. You like the Euphoria build? Yeah, like I still haven't made up my mind because I'm so early on in the game. But I think once we get past like the shit, like the Bloody Baron quest, we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a while. Actually, we're fighting her at fucking noon. We need to fight her at night. As if she spawns at night. Oh, she does. Okay. We're gonna equip couple oils. We'll go with Spectre oil, and then I'll probably take a decoction. Yeah, we'll do Dune Wraith decoction. But yeah, I still gotta plan out what kind of build I want to go for. Like I said, I really haven't made up my mind.
Well, how long you gonna make me
I mean,
wait?
shit, we still got the beginning armor set. Fuck. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
There you go. I know if you get like further, like far away from the point where she like spawns in the those other specters, they'll just vanish. Come on. Let's go, baby. But it's cool though, because like you can still fight like level 15 enemies, or we can still fight them, even though we're at level, you know, 5 or 6. It's just gonna take a little bit of time for us to defeat them, and obviously it's gonna wear down our weapons and gear a little bit faster. Okay. All right, I know we got a couple. There's a question mark, a couple question marks right there. We got to go look for, and then I know there's something over here. Yeah, Drifty, we're playing on Xbox, bro. We're playing on the Series X. Like ideally, I would want to be playing on the PC, but the Xbox is gonna have to do for now. But I think the game looks pretty good, dude. Isn't that like the vampire? Or maybe I'm thinking of the what's it called? The fuck no, it's the like the mermaid things. Oh, it is the vampire? Oh shit. Ow. Take him out. Ow. Ow. Not good.
Ugly bastard.
Sometimes I feel like the lock on, the camera lock on is can be pretty harmful. Especially with like multiple enemies. Diagram, Novigrad longsword, White Rafford's decoction. Interesting. Couple Novigrad soldiers over here. All right, so I think there's something in the water over here. Yeah. Looks like we have some drowners too. What Witcher set has the best look in my opinion? Ooh. That's kind of tough, man. Like, I'll be honest, I never really liked the cat armor. Like, that was never one of my favorites. In fact, like, I would just go and find the treasure chest just to have the armor set to put it on display at the at Geralt's house in Toussaint. I would say that's like my least favorite. My favorite would have to be I would probably say, like, from the base game. Damn, that's kind of tough. I would say either the bear armor first, and then the wolf armor. But the armor set that you get in Toussaint is pretty cool too. That one's pretty legit. But I do know too there is a quest that allows us to get the armor from the Netflix show. And that one's pretty badass, especially when you upgrade it. But I would say that one's my favorite, but I'm not considering that in my I guess you would say like top 3 or whatever, top 4. Cuz it's like an add-on. But that one's pretty sick. Oh my gosh, there's so many freaking drowners. Maybe if I can swing this way. It's one. Dude, it's right in the middle too. What the hell are you doing, Geralt? Oh, this is going to be a struggle. We might actually die. Unless I can pick them off one by one. I'm going to go back up, get some air, we'll come back down. on, baby. Okay, he's not chasing us. Should be Gucci. Bruxa can eat silver. Yeah, I love the I know I said this before, like the monster variety in this game is unlike anything I've ever like experienced in the game before. Obviously this game is different from most games. But it's so cool how like you have to kind of strategize like how you enter a fight. You know, like going in and like putting on the oil and the, you know, what decoctions you're gonna use and the bombs and stuff. It's just really cool. Like you actually feel like you're a Witcher, you know what I mean? Rather than like, oh, you just go to the same point and you just keep fighting, doing the same shit. Like I feel like you kind of have to like strategize like what you do. I think that's the cool thing about New Game Plus is like once you unlock all the like the potions or whatnot, and you go back in and you play the game, you don't have to focus on any of that stuff. You can just go in and like focus on fighting, you know, the specific enemies. Because that's where I feel like that this game really shines is when you actually can do like a New Game Plus, in my opinion. Because I do know too, like if you get armor sets in the game, you can actually, when you go back in the New Game Plus playthrough, you can upgrade them again, and they change like the style of, or the aesthetic of the armor changes again. I know some people might not know that. Obviously people that have played this game over and over again will know that, but it's actually really cool. Bear armor's your favorite? Yeah, Manticore, yeah, like upgraded in New Game Plus is so sick, dude. But it just takes so long to get that armor set. You know what I mean? Like if you play the game like sort of like in order, you know, if you don't jump into like Blood and Wine early on. Can't make out with Anna. Hey man, I know Geralt's a ladies man, but
That's it, Roach.
like he can't be banging every single chick in the game, you know what I mean? I mean shit, like how many people can you romance in this game? I mean you can actually, you know, have sexual relations with so many women in the game if you wanted to. But I feel like at some point they're just like, all right, dude, we gotta chill. Like, whoever's writing the game, they're a bunch of freaking horn dogs. You know what I mean? No, dude. That was a waste. What the hell are they doing?
Die.
You don't get it? You can make out with her sister, but you can't do the same with her. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm sure there was like I'm sure, I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure there was an option to like, maybe then like when they were like thinking about the script, there was an option to romance the sister. Cause you can kind of tell like there's subtle like hints that like flirtatious things going on. But maybe they're like, nah, there's too much, you know what I mean? You think Witcher 3 and Bloodborne are the best games for monsters? Yeah, I mean, I would say too. I mean, Souls like, I mean, I guess it depends on like your definition of like monster bosses or whatever. But I mean, Souls like games are pretty good. You know, Dark Souls and Elden Ring, pretty iconic monsters, or I guess you would call them that. You download a mod that allows you to play the game with New Game Plus. But that's cool too. That's kind of cool too. Like, you don't have to go through the game the first time. You kind of just get access to all the... I mean, you do lose out on like... Obviously, if you played the game before, I could see, like, for myself, I would download that. That way, if like I had to start another game to get to like New Game Plus, I wouldn't have to go through the whole grindy process. But bro, Geralt's got 3 swords. No, dude, no. I mean, it is true. It is true. That's pretty funny, bro. It's kind of crazy, like, how much I'm not gonna watch what I say, but dude, these freaking drowners are relentless. This guy's coming straight at us. Oh, no, no, no. Like I was saying before, like how many people you can actually like not only romance, but actually like get it on with, you know what I mean? You can go to so many brothels over and over again. I'm gonna meditate. But he's got a 3rd sword, bro. Hey, he didn't have to go through the trial of grasses to get that ability, you know? Who's y'all's favorite like female character in the game? If you guys have played it. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, baby. SpongeBob, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Happy Monday. How's your day going? But yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. It really means a lot. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the game. I know we're kind of just vibing out and chatting, kind of exploring Velen a little bit right now. Here it is. All right, we're about to die, actually. Yep, we're gonna die because I'm not paying attention. $40 coins. Like, be honest, Drifty, like, how many times did you, like, visit the brothel? Like, I know I should have said, actually, let's meditate. But how many times did you visit the brothel, like, consecutive amounts of times? Like, did you, like, after you finished one session, like, did you go back? Like, right after? Come on, come on. Stay right here for a sec. I've been pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good. Mondays are always hectic, man. Work's always a little hectic. I mean, shoot, work is always hectic from Monday through Friday, but it's pretty good, dude. Just chilling. But I'm glad you decided to hop on in. Your favorite character is Yennefer? I know, bro. It's kind of crazy how heated that shit can get. I remember when I would look up like Reddit, like go on like some of the Reddit forums. The hell? It's like, bro, it's not that freaking serious. You know what I mean? But I would say too, like every single but not every single playthrough, but I think 2 out of the 3 times that I played the game, I think I picked Yennefer. Over Triss. So I'm with you on that one.
That's it, Roach.
I don't know. I think it just fits Geralt. She fits Geralt a little bit better. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion, but... Oh, we got some bandits. I'm gonna... Can I put some... I'm gonna put some oil on.
Not your lucky day.
Fuck.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Wait, fucker! Don't let him catch his breath!
And these guys have like no IQ whatsoever. They're just like turning around. Like, what the hell is he doing? No, bro, this fucking archer. All right, this guy's gonna die. Or I'm gonna die before.
What? Lost your nerve?
I'll kill you, you scurvy mutant!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't read all of the books, but I think there's like when you play through the story, you can definitely tell like the devs kind of push you towards the end a little bit more than Triss, if that makes sense. Obviously, like you start up the game and you're looking for Yennefer, so it's kind of like planted in the back of like the gamer's head. If they had no knowledge of like, you know, the books or anything like that, and we don't even meet Triss until like, you know, pretty, you know, deep into the game, you know, midway through the game. All right, so this guy is selling
Ever eaten tree bark? Me.
some herbs that we can.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Oh my gosh, bro. 5,000 coins on the fucking, on the brothels? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. All right, that might be a little extreme. I'm not gonna lie. It might be a tad bit too much. All right, so we're gonna brew that golden Oriole potion, the Maribor forest potion. We got the killer well and the white Rafford's decoction. We need Necker hearts, and then the dwarven spirit, obviously. I don't think I can craft any decoctions yet. Werewolf. Okay. Okay.
Farewell.
You still hate the fact that Geralt got used as a puppet before Ciri? Wait, what are you talking about, Drifty? Like, what do you mean? Getting crowns can get annoying with crafting sets. Yeah, I mean, I will say for me, like, I never really had a problem with money in this game, but then again, like I grinded, bro. Like I grinded every single, you know, I tried to loot every single thing I could. You know, I did all the quests and whatnot. So I never really had a problem with like money. But yeah, it does cost a lot to like craft a lot of stuff in the game.
Reaper's the only one he'll talk to now.
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food. None. 'Cause of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of conflicted on this one.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Yeah, but I mean, like... I mean, this guy... I don't know. Like, I feel like this guy's just following orders, you know what I mean? It's like... Like, he potentially might not want to be doing this shit. Fuck it.
Do what you want.
Oh, we will. Don't you fret.
It's actually kind of hard, man, to like... Oh, shit. Letter from Nilfgaardian's wife. Dilvian, I lost my father and brother in the last Nordling War. Please come back to me, for I'm afraid I'll lose my husband too. And our little Beatrice will lose her father. Damn, bro. Yeah, so he was deserting. I mean... I don't know, man. I could see it like if we tried to save this guy, we were gonna have to kill, you know, the villagers. So like either way, it's kind of like we're in a shitty situation. You know what I mean? And the villagers aren't wrong either. Like Nilfgaard is completely screwed over a lot of people in this area.
Come on.
That's another reason why I love the game. Like a small little thing like that is really hard to like.
Slow now. Whoa.
Really hard to you know, the morality and some of the little side objectives are kind of hard to decide on. Okay, so we got a couple other. Actually, there was something right here. We got a couple other things back this way. I might go. We'll go back here. We'll figure out what the heck this is, and then we'll head over to these two locations. Oh, it's a body. War damaged letter. Mulkay, I know you don't smuggle the more that you set aside plenty of coin and ain't interested in the risk. You want to enjoy time with your wife and kiddos, but I gotta ask you for a favor. We gotta move one more load, and it's the last, I promise. It's a simple job, couple of chests, risk minimal, and the reward substantial. Please do it, if not for the gold, then at least for old time's sake. Damn, and this guy ended up dying. He probably ended up doing one last thing and he died. It's crazy. Well, now we get the chests. Oh, there's more freaking drowners. Lovely. Come on, bro. I think it's inside the boat. drown, dude. All right, we're gonna go back up. We're gonna get some air. Nope. Yeah, the ray trace reflections in the game are amazing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the best I've ever seen. But considering this, you know, the ray tracing was a part of the, you know, the next gen update. It's not bad. It's just crazy to think that Cyberpunk 2077 was built on this engine too, you know what I mean? Which kind of makes you like respect the you know, the abilities that over, you know, the devs over at CDPR. To go from a game like this to like Cyberpunk 2077 is pretty crazy. You did a whole game, do a new game plus, and got 50K. Damn, bro. I don't think I ever got 50K. Or I had 50K like in my stash. Or in my inventory at one time. Of course. Fucking hell, bro. Oh, this... What the fuck just... What the hell? Bro. Oh no, we tried to get on roached. No, bro. I was stuck in an animation. I probably should have meditated too. That's on me. But yeah, honestly, I'm not worried about money in this playthrough. I think we'll make a decent amount. But the one thing, we're just gonna have to loot up on a lot of resources. That's the main issue. All right, before we go any further, I'm gonna actually try to repair a couple things. I know we do need to go see like a blacksmith and an armorer. Yeah, because I don't have anything for my, like a repair kit for my swords, unfortunately. And then I'm going to take a decoction. I might as well take a decoction while I'm at it. And go with Geralt's maximum vitality is increased with each foe killed. I might do that because we're about to fight a bunch of humans. And then I'm gonna go with, let me see. Go with this in that slot. But yeah, dude, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Fred. I always try to have like a very chill vibe to the streams, like nothing over the top. I feel like a lot of people could be out there like yelling and screaming and shit. Like that's not me. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Fuck. That's crazy, bro. Toxicity level is not good. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, man. I didn't save too, damn it. No, bro. Oh, no, dude. All right, well, here we go. I really need to get to level 7 because I want to equip this damn armor set. That's what our main goal is. We're trying to level up to get to this armor set. Which will help us out tremendously. It's just be kind of in a grindy state right now. All right, we're gonna do this again. Consume that. We'll put this over here. It should be Gucci. Just save it real quick. Combat aged well for The Witcher 3. Yeah, dude, I think so too. Like, I don't think it's like, you know, the most in-depth, like, you know, the best combat system I've ever used in a game before, but I think it does a great job. Like, it serves its purpose, you know what I mean?
What? Lost your nerve?
Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, run back, bitch. That was crazy. I gotta go for the archers first. That's the only way. That's pretty cool, Fred. That's pretty cool, man. Actually, I should have done... I should have healed and then meditated. You should think about framing that, man. If you haven't already. Okay, so we're gonna go with that same one. We're gonna go with Night Wraith. Just gotta watch our toxicity level.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
All right, we're gonna try to get to these archers. One. All right, there we go. No, no, no. Bomb, bomb. Bomb. Let's go.
Come on.
No, bitch.
Time to end this.
Let's go, bro. Those are they're so satisfying though. Like once you land the finisher, cage key. Yeah, it's really cool, bro. I unfortunately I wasn't able to get like you know, like a special edition like that. So it's cool that you got a lot of the like the OG collectibles, you know what I mean? It's crazy because like back then, like no one knew like how big this game or how great this game was actually gonna be. So it's cool to like have stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would definitely try to frame it, man. Try and preserve it as much as you can. You know, it's gonna be cool. Like, the reason why we're playing it here on the channel is because the 10-year anniversary is coming up next month. So it's gonna be interesting to see, because you know CDPR likes to like drop like, you know, surprise, you know, updates and releases and stuff. You know, are they gonna come out with the, you know, a special update for the game next month? It'll be intriguing. Like, I honestly would not be shocked if they did something like that. Like maybe there was like a new armor set in the game, or like a couple swords or something like that that they released for the game. Some crowns, some steel.
Thank you, master. You saved my life. You ever come through Claywitch, you give us a holler. I'll shave ye and shear ye for free.
Okay, so that's a barber. You said if we go to Claywitch, he'll give us a trim for free. It's pretty nice. Okay. All right, so we're gonna hit this up, bounce over here, hit these two things up, and then we'll probably head over to Blackbow and potentially do that one quest. I'm blanking on the name of it. But I know what's... I think I know how the quest sort of... or what we got to do in the quest, if that makes any sense. Try not to spoil anything. What the hell's happening right here? Oh, shit.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh shit, I thought that was gonna get... He's gonna hit us.
Right, me numbers, to work!
late to surrender.
All right, so we got superior beast oil, or a manuscript. I honestly forgot that there was like, you know, the base. Like if you found like a beast oil, if like for instance the beast oil, you know, you get the base manuscript and then you have to find the other manuscripts for like enhanced, superior. Like there was different like levels, which is cool. Okay. All right, so we're gonna probably meditate here, and then we'll head over there. You think Witcher 3 has the most nudity out of any game? Yeah, I mean, there's a few games I used to play. Man, I don't know. I mean, there's a few games that I played in my life that I would say have a lot of nudity. But yeah, I think The Witcher 3 is up there for sure. I don't think they overdid it though, in my opinion. I feel like, well, obviously, like, you got to think too, like, Game of Thrones was very popular when this game came out, because this game came out in 2015. Game of Thrones started in 2011, and it was extremely popular when they were developing this game. And if you guys watch Game of Thrones, like, there's so much nudity in that series. So, and there's actually like a few references to that show in this game. So they were probably kind of like going in with the same mindset, you know, like like that show was popular and they were trying to go for that same like vibe. It kind of fit, you know, like that medieval fantasy world. I don't think they overdid it though. Like obviously, like, not, you know, some people would get turned off by it.
That's it, Roach.
You know, obviously there's probably a lot of horny dudes out there that appreciate the design of the game a little bit, but or abuse the you know, the brothels and whatnot. Oh shit. But yeah, I think it was just the, you know, a design based off of like, I honestly think it was based off of like, you know, the Game of Thrones TV show.
Come on. Oh, dead!
Come on. It's so crazy how we just chop his legs off like that. I don't know, man. Are you saying like every like chick that he encounters, like he's trying to instantly like get with her? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, yeah, I guess like to that extent. I mean, I guess maybe they overdid it, but I think it just adds to like Geralt's character, you know? Plus, like, that's probably like the only way for him to like
Whoa.
Like, you know, he's literally like going around and like killing monsters and like doing all this other shit. So it's probably like his one way of like releasing himself, if that makes sense. It's probably not the correct term I should have used, but
Faster.
like that was his way of having a little bit of fun, you know? I hear spiders. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can take. Oh, we need to see, I don't think I have. Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Insectoid oil. I'll put that on. I'm gonna go to the beast area real quick. I'm gonna see what. Okay, so golden Oriole potion and okay. All right, so I'm gonna equip that potion. We'll swap that out with Tawny Owl. And then I'll probably, let me see, do I have anything for toxicity? I don't think I do. I'll go with Wraith Decoction. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of your vitality, Quinn Shield is activated, which protects against the next attack. So we'll probably do that. And then I want to go over to my character section, and I'm going to swap out the Wraith Mutagen over here for that green mutagen that we got. Because we get a boost to our vitality by 100 points. Actually, I can equip something else over here. Heightened tolerance increases potion overdose threshold from 50% to 60%. Okay. I might do acquired tolerance, because I know like our toxicity level is pretty low, or our tolerance is pretty low. So we're gonna switch that for. I'll put that one right here, and then we're gonna put the carrying capacity. Perk over on that one, just for now. Good choice. Yeah, it was always the one that I tried to unlock first. Fuck.
Time to end this.
Let's go, baby. But yeah, that was always a perk I tried to focus on like early, especially like after my first, like the first time I played the game. I realized like we can have all these potions and decoctions that we can consume, but if our threshold is, or tolerance is pretty low, like we're not going to be able to consume quite or a lot of them at the same time. My gosh, forgot about this thing. There you go, baby. No. No, come on. I thought I got that.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, we're about to die. I'm about to use Quinn, guys. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my. Shit.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ooh, shit. It's pretty close. That was clutch. We actually needed that. We could have just left after we looted the chest, but I wanted to kill that monster. Oh, I forgot the silver. What am I doing? Okay. All right, so we got some pretty decent stuff there. All right, so we're gonna hit this up, and then there's an NPC that we can talk to in here that will start another quest for us. So we'll probably head in there. We'll probably repair our weapons, and then you know, potentially dismantle a few things, sell a few things, to try to get some money. But we're gonna rest real quick. Have I ever played The Witcher 2? I have not. I have not, surprisingly. I was kind of holding out to see if like CDPR would potentially do like a remake of the first Witcher and the second one. And then I would, you know, go in and play those games, but you know, it is something. It is something that I want to do at some point in time here on the channel. Is go in and play, you know, the first two Witcher games. I know they're completely different from this game. Which will probably be like the hardest part for me. I'm gonna put some necrophage oil on my blade. But what about you, Fred? Have you played him? Have you played like the whole trilogy? Ah, shit. No. Dude, that's crazy. You played 2, but not 1? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, ever since I played The Witcher 3 back in like 2015, like I've always wanted to jump into those games. But I never did. But like I said, it is something I want to do. I was just kind of holding out hope that like maybe CDPR would remake them.
Come on.
No, come on, dude. Woo, let's go, baby. Highwayman's notes. And they say crime doesn't pay. Ha. Never heard greater fucking rubbish in my life. It pays like fucking mad. Oh, we took so much loot from the old sod that we won't drink it all up in a year's time. Not even if we down a Mahakamin spirit like his water and chase it with dry white from Beauclair. Some might blather nonsense about the guys punishing us and whatnot, but I'm too old to believe in fairy tales. Next stop, Novigrad. Well, next stop is they're dead. Yeah, they never made it to Novigrad. Dear Vessi, we couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we sent the young lad to you. I know things are tough your way too, that you've 3 tykes of your own. So know that if I don't have to, or if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Damn, okay. The hell? This guy, sent his son away to go stay with somebody else. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. So this is the quest I want to do, Wild at Heart. But I know we could go and talk to Kira. I know she wanted to meet up with us again. So we could go and do that. Now we got a couple Witcher sets or locations that we could go and loot, but I think what we'll do, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna hold off on this quest for now. I want to try to level up to level 7 so we can get that gear or the armor set, or unlock the armor set that we have in our inventory. So what I think we'll do, we'll head over to Crow's Perch. You know, we'll unlock the or we'll just go over there and we'll talk to the Bloody Baron, kind of open up this whole area, and then we'll head back out. I just feel like I need to have better armor right now, and it's kind of a struggle. So that's what we'll do. Oh shit, those are dogs. Fuck.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, he's missing a leg, bro. What? Witcher 1 just looks a bit too outdated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I have seen like gameplay of it. Like I would go and play it regardless, but because it was released so long ago, I was just kind of hoping that there would be some sort of like remake or some shit, but I highly doubt it. But it is kind of crazy. Oh, what the heck? I got a merchant. He wasn't there before. But I was gonna say, like, it is crazy to see like how CDPR progressed from like The Witcher 1 to The Witcher 3.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like Kingdom Come Deliverance, if you guys have ever played both of those games. Like the progression from the first Kingdom Come game to the second one. All right, we're gonna sell a few things and then probably repair our gear. Let's see. Sell the. Oh, hold on. Make sure I'm not selling my freaking. My OG Witcher sword. Okay, so it's right there. I kind of want to dismantle a few things, but I know that costs money. So let me see. Because I do want to dismantle this stuff for like... Nah, we'll sell these two. Oh no, that was the Wild Hunt sword, damn it. I'll screw it, we'll sell it, fuck it. It's fine. What game do you think it's game of the year? I mean, to be honest, it's kind of early in my opinion. I mean, in my opinion, right now, I would say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I mean, we played that here in the channel. That game is phenomenal. I mean, we did have a few issues with the game, you know, here and there, but in terms of like immersion and, you know, storytelling, you know, the gameplay was a little, like the combat could be a little clunky, but I think that game is phenomenal. One of the best RPGs I've ever played. But who knows? We still got a lot of games that, you know, are coming out this year. Games that haven't been announced yet. You know, potentially GTA 6. You know, Death Stranding 2 is coming out. You know, a few other games too. I'm kind of blanking on, but I would say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 by far. KCD 1 and 2 have a great story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, obviously I haven't played The Witcher 1 and 2, but I would assume the story like the story in both of those games were fantastic, just like how it is here in The Witcher 3. But like the progression from, you know, The Witcher 1 to Witcher 2 to The Witcher 3 kind of reminds me of like Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2, like the progression from that game to the second game, but the storytelling was still phenomenal in both. But yeah, it's just that game was so phenomenal. Like the cutscenes, like the cinematics in that game was so freaking good. All right, we're gonna repair all of our gear. Let me see. Can I craft anything? Yeah, I don't have anything that I can craft. Okay, we're gonna bounce.
So long.
But yeah, dude, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the heck out of KCD 2.
Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come
like
from,
if-
and where will you go?
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the wars brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
All right, so he's got a bunch of pelts. Okay. So we could offload a lot of the stuff that we have, like the unnecessary stuff. So we can shed some of that weight. But yeah, I was trying to say, like, anybody who loves RPGs definitely have to play like KCD 1 and 2. In my opinion. Like, they're a must play. I know a lot of people would get turned off by like how hardcore the game actually is. Like a lot of the systems in the game, but to me, like, I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna sell all this stuff. I was actually thinking about jumping in and because they just released the hardcore mode for that game, and I was thinking about jumping in and like checking it out. Maybe not doing like another playthrough, but just kind of checking out the hardcore mode to see what it's all about. And it looks crazy, bro. If you guys have not checked it out, it's
We'll
looks
meet
insane.
again. I know this.
I think you have to like start the game with like 3 negative buffs or negative traits
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on a trail of treats.
that will affect Henry like throughout the entire playthrough. Come on, Roche. I probably should have meditated, but it is what it is. We're just traveling to Crow's Perch, so we should be all right. Hanging out by the shrine. Those necrophages. Okay. I'm gonna meditate and then we'll gear up. Put our necrophage oil on. And I'll switch to, what was it? The black blood? Yeah. He's gonna explode. Let's go, baby.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Have I ever played Bloodborne? I have not. I have not played Bloodborne. But that is another game that I want to play here on the channel at some point in time. But it's crazy, man. Like, I feel like I say that, but there are so many games that I plan on playing here on I plan on playing here on the channel at some point in time in the future.
Want to just destroy it.
But Bloodborne is one.
Lost your nerve?
Let's go, baby. And it's kind of crazy too. Like, I got the itch to like jump back into like Elden Ring, surprisingly. I don't know why, but like I was kind of like thinking about that game recently. I don't think we're gonna do it anytime soon, but like for me, I just love like the journey that you have to go on to kind of, you know, from the beginning into the end. I would say like, it's one of the most rewarding games that you can play. And the most like frustrating games that you could play as well. I know we have a series here on the channel. That was like pre-recorded and whatnot. I couldn't even imagine like how many hours, like how long the live streams would be. strictly just based off of how many times like I died during like specific boss fights. You like the soundtrack in KCD too? I did too. I feel like that's another underrated thing about like games or like RPGs and specifically is like the music, which is another reason why I love this game, because
Come on.
can we just go in? Because the music in this game is phenomenal. And I love how like you go to like different sections in the map and the music will change. But yeah, KCD 2 did have a fantastic soundtrack. Like I know like the intro, like after you leave the like the herbalist's hut and you're walking with, you know, Hans Capon, like that whole sequence in the cinematic was really cool. What's my favorite song in The Witcher 3? Dude, that's tough, bro. What you mean? I can't pick out one. I love a lot of the music from Skellige is some of my favorite. But Toussaint, I love a lot of the music from Toussaint.
Spot a cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Alright, we're gonna play some Gwent. Because I want to win
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
not only some money, but try and get a card from him. But yeah, bro, I would probably say like Skellige or Toussaint. Like the music from both of those regions. Okay, so he's playing with the Northern Realm, so I'm probably gonna stick with might swap this one out. Oh, that pretty shite. Karamorans and Skelliges. I mean, I feel like it's hard to go wrong with like you can't go wrong with any of the music in the game. Like even the music when you play Gwent is so catchy. Okay, so I'm gonna play my archer because I might freeze them out. Yeah, he's gonna continue to put infantry down, so I'm gonna put that down, screw it. I'm gonna just pass. I know we might lose the round, but it's all right. Damn, he's actually gonna run out of cards. Damn, bro. Oh, pretty much won. Okay, we'll pass and win. Yeah, that's probably my favorite too, Fred. From KCD2. Yeah, that's probably my favorite too.
Spot a cider
But
for
there's
you.
some pretty good music in there though.
Dry curd. My lad is not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
I know the
Like to take a look.
like the music at the very end of the game, like the last cinematic that you see. Actually, I need to get this freaking saddlebag. I might actually buy that. Oh, what do we got here? Religion and life. We got a couple Nilfgaardian Gwent cards. Buy those. And I'm gonna sell this Fiztech. Get rid of that. Okay.
Farewell.
All right, so we got... Was that a quest? Hold on. Go to my inventory. I think we got a book. Actually, let's equip the saddlebag that we got. Increase our carrying capacity, which we've been needing to do. Yeah, religion and life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? Soaking another would undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife. Okay. When it zooms into the castle, yeah. Like the sequence at the end of the game, like during the fight, or when the cavalry charges, and after the whole battle is pretty cool. You know, like the music we that plays when like Henry gets to talk to like his mom and dad at the end. It's pretty cool.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Ciri.
Seen this man
What the hell?
in at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Then traded the baubles for victuals at the
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter?
Temerian army don't exist, no.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Damn, this guy doesn't sound loyal at all.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
It's just that blabber. Didn't come here to chat.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Damn, he knows who we are.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Cimmerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger, though the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
It's awful. Lovely place. Get to the point.
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Oh yeah, we get the flashback.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
When you play as Ciri, you can access the inventory. You cannot access the inventory or use signs.
That was close. I must leave this place.
All right, so we are officially playing as Ciri. Follow the riverbed and find help.
She needs help.
Fuck.
You can calm down.
Kid in a freaking tree, dude.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing in the tree?
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats. And he said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Well, that butterfly saved your life.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
The Wolf King?
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Okay, so we're gonna follow Gretka. So I know for those of you guys who have seen like the Witcher 4 trailer, the CDPR rolled out, I know there was like a lot of criticism on the way Ciri's face looked in that trailer compared to like how it looked in this game. So it's gonna be interesting to see if like they changed her face like prior to that, to the Witcher 4 releasing. Fuck. Oh my gosh, bro.
You can come out now.
My little brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
I think she's referring to Geralt right there.
massacred by something with immense claws.
The hell is that? A cow? Yeah. Who did I romance in KCD2? I actually think I romanced 2 people in KCD2, Fred. I think Catherine was one, and I'm blanking on the other one. I think I messed up the one with I'm blanking at the daughter of the Lord in one of the main quests that we do. Because I didn't grab the book from that one castle or the fort. But yeah, I think I romanced 2 people in that game.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Damn, he got mauled, bro.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away.
I like how she's just standing there, like, looking at the damn body.
Missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir. Good old Vesemir. Alright, so we're gonna gather fool's parsley, which I think is up in around here.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open.
Yeah, poor dog, bro.
No wolves did this.
Actually, I might be back over here. I don't see the parsley. Maybe it's down here.
Hide! Quickly! Geralt's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
Oh, there we go. We got the parsley. We got one. Oh, the other one's right here.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the suits? All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. Let's see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Okay. So we got the werewolf oil crafted and applied to the blade. Oh, I see the cave right there.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Why the hell would she lead if there's a fucking werewolf? That does not make any sense. Like, I feel like we should lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
God, I can't see a damn thing. Fuck. Fucking hell, bro.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Found a corpse in the woods.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Which I'm assuming he's referring to the Bloody Baron. A few hours later. Yep.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, it might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So,
what, dude?
For that reward.
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
So that's how Ciri ran into the Bloody Baron.
I meant to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
Greca, where's she now?
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
I get what you're after. Yeah, so he's trying to find his wife and his daughter.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Got any enemies?
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Notice anything unusual? Your men ever bother them?
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her.
Jeez.
Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Okay. Man, I tell you what, like just replaying like this specific like quest reminds me like how good the whole Bloody Baron quest line actually is in the game. Nilfgaardian demands. I know we gotta follow him, but I kind of wanted to read that note real quick. Here we go. Philip Stranger. Your supply problems do not interest us. The pact we signed was clear, and the Emperor of Nilfgaard demands you fulfill its terms. If you do not, our mutual obligations will be rendered null and void, and your privileges will be revoked. Okay. All right, we gotta follow him.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's rump on the other side of the wall?
You should hire the hound.
You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bed chamber. Tamara's room is there.
Okay.
Try not to make a mess.
Alright, so
I want everything to be as they left it.
alright, so I think Tamara's room's right here. We're gonna investigate that real quick. Now we're just gonna steal all the shit, because you know, why not? We got some incense and a rusty key.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else.
Oh yeah, we can follow
Saffron.
that. Yeah, so we can follow that. Is there anything else in here? Letter to tomorrow. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past. So you need to worry about anyone digging into yours. We got a rule: never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us; only the future does. And that our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Got something over here.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Oh shit. Was it like a voodoo doll or some shit? Interesting. Okay, so we can follow that scent.
What the fuck are you doing?
My bad, bro. My bad. Shit. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. So it's going down the stairs. I'm about to start a whole damn ruckus in the frickin'
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
the fort.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
So it's going over here. I'm gonna loot all this shit. Because we can sell it. Got some alchemy paste. The hell?
An altar. So.
Oh, the eternal
fire's made to
fire.
Velen.
That's right. Freaking eternal fire. All right, we got a prayer. Eternal fire, which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light. I don't know why I can't freaking speak. Heat us with thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. What the heck? Well, that doesn't sound too good for the Bloody Baron. What's in here? Oh shit, okay. Yeah, we're gonna loot all this because we can definitely can use all these items right now. All right, so I'm gonna go back upstairs and search the Bloody Baron's room. Is there anything over here? It's actually nice having that saddlebag because we can loot a lot more stuff. I know we have the perk 2 equipped, which is helping us out a little bit, but I do want to remove that at some point in time. So we can actually put a like a skill or a perk that we're going to use. Or that's more useful. Okay. But I do appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game so far, or the stream, I should say. All right, we got a candlestick.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Got a missing portrait.
Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Oh, that one?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
So he moved the picture to hide the hole in the wall.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. gets interesting.
Oh, the candlestick.
Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Oh, when we see the freaking hole in the wall and the broken candlestick. Oh, there's something right here.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
What the hell is that? Is that blood?
Huh. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah. Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Okay, so we have another scent that we gotta follow.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Okay, so it's going downstairs. Oh, it's going right here.
Damn. Trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Found a doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Resemblance is uncanny.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Signs of a fight in the room. Somebody spilled wine on the landing.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
I don't know. I feel like he's lying.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Know anything about the amulets?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies.
What, bro?
Just wanna ask about the amulet.
What the fuck? This guy plows his own goat. That's crazy, man. No, dude. Okay. So we gotta find the Peller's huts, which is actually back over in Blackbow, yeah. Up in this area. So it looks like we gotta go that way to continue. Oh, we got more, got something on the notice board, okay. Over in Mid-Cops. So I think what we'll do, actually, I think we have a quest over here in, let me see. Yeah, Ciri's room. So let's go examine, excuse me, examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher sensors, okay. But yeah, I feel like the Bloody Baron is definitely lying right now. He's not being completely honest.
So Ciri was here. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. Okay.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count Le Gouvre, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. This is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to meet at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they have friends in high places in Vizima.
Interesting. Oh, here's our stash. Nice. We can actually offload some of the shit that we've collected. All right, so we're gonna get rid of the White Tiger armor that we got from Vizima because we have to be at a level 11. So we can't use it anytime soon. So we'll probably offload that one. Let's see. I think we have the boots for it too. We already got that. We got the gauntlets for it. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll just offload the Nilfgaard clothes that we got in Vizima too, just because. And then we're gonna keep the armor set. What is it called? Armor of 1,000 flowers, because we gotta be at level 7 to use it, and we're getting close. So I'm just gonna keep that in our inventory. Let's see. Got a couple swords. We'll put this in the stash as well. Put that in there. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Actually, let me see. Do I have anything else I can put? Nah, we'll just do that for now. We'll leave all that stuff in there for now. All right, let's go to the kitchen. We gotta go talk to Gretka. There she is.
Thistle. Shenanacking.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Oh, she might be talking about the elven mage.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Alright.
Kill the monsters. All of them.
So she doesn't know where Ciri's at, but she did say that she was trying to help a friend. Which I believe she was trying to help out the elven mage that we found out about in the previous episode. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do, let's see here. I know there's so many different ways that we can progress through like the story, like in the game in general. So we got the Ladies of the Wood. We gotta go to the Peller's Hut to continue that quest. We also have to go meet up with Kira. We have the other quest over in Blackbow. Okay, what I think we'll do, we'll head over here to the notice board and kind of figure out what the heck is on there, like potential quests, and unlock a few of the other like question marks and POIs in the area, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do next. I think I might go back to Blackbow, or we might go and talk to Kira. But we shall see. Actually, everyone might be sleeping, so we have to rest.
Right in the chops, see? What are you doing? What are you chopping?
Fancy an outing to find that sheepy?
What's gotten into you again? How may I assist you?
Looking for a master armorer.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
What, bro? I mean, shit. I mean, if you can do that.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
Oh, man.
Find someone who can, and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the Isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
I know it does take us a long time to actually go and find the tools if we don't go to Skellige, like, relatively soon. I mean, Skellige is always, in my opinion, I go to Skellige after Novigrad.
How may I assist you?
Okay, so what do you have on offer?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. I might actually sell a few things real quick, because we do need money. Yeah, we'll do that. Sell that. Pretty much get rid of all this. Like at some point in time, we'll want to like dismantle this stuff instead of selling it. But I think until we get like enough money built up, I think we're just gonna sell what we can and then kind of go from there. I'm gonna keep the ruins for now, because I do know when we start the like Hearts of Stone DLC, I know ruins are a pretty big thing in that DLC. So I might hang on to a few of these for now. All right, he's got a couple books actually. What is that? Do it yourself. Care for your sword. And then he's got a diagram. Trekker's boots. I'm not gonna buy that. Okay. All right, we'll play some Gwent. Try and win a card off of him.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Okay, so we got... Oh, we actually won this recently. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but... All right, we got a Scoia'tael deck. We got a monster deck. Yeah, we're going to keep rocking the Northern Realms deck for the time being until we get more cards for Nilfgaard. All right. Okay, so he's playing with Scoia'tael. But if you guys have played The Witcher 3, what is y'all's favorite like faction to use in Gwent? They're probably gonna have a lot of archers. All right, I'm gonna freeze him real quick. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I actually might use the fog right now too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pass. If I lose, it's okay. We can still win. Yeah, they had to use all their freaking cards. Okay.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
Show me what you got.
Okay. Oh, he's got a... Was that a Nilfgaardian armor? Okay. Oh my god. 255? Yeah, we're not paying for that. I probably wouldn't wear it anyway, so... Oh, he's got the horse armor set too. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got another treasure map. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, we'll sell a few of this stuff. Make a few extra money. I think this is the stuff we stole from the Baron too. Oh, we could dismantle this and get a couple of components for crafting, so I might hold on to it. I'm gonna play him and Gwent too.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
All right, we're just gonna stick with Northern Realms. I was kind of hoping he would go with like the siege weapons so I can burn my rain weather card, but I think he's not. I think he's gonna go with infantry. Okay. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's not good. Come on, dude. Question is, do I play this card now or do I pass? Screw it. Oh, we're gonna win. Damn, that was actually pretty close. Pretty freaking close. All right, so we're gonna hit up the notice board real quick. See what kind of... Our Bilberries died. My daughter Bilberry, a lovely girl and the apple of her eye, died this year, the 4th of her short life. Damn. We buried her in the graveyard by the crooked birch. Whoever wants to place the lump of earth or light a candle for her, that's where to go. Okay. Gwent looking for new players. The Sharpers at Gwent playing society-based. At Crow's Perch is looking for new members and opponents. More information, see the club's chairman, Philip Stranger. Okay. Fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring can come see us. Okay, so we got fist fighting. Contract the Beast of Ornerton. Contract Shrieker, and then we got horse races. Okay. Okay, so that did unlock a few things, or maybe not a lot. There's a few question marks that popped up. But I think what we could do... That's level 11. We could go try to take on the Bloody Baron. Try to get a card from him. Yeah, let's do that real quick while we're here. It's actually pretty crazy how much like content is in the game.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Like there's all sorts of different mini games and obviously like monster contracts and whatnot, Witcher contracts.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Oh, we can actually you're working with Nilfgaard Y.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Alright.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
All right, well, here we go. All right, we gotta be... I might take a few cards out. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Okay. Really? Like, really, bro? Like... Okay, well, we'll take it. Alright, they played they played a archer or ranged card. I mean, I'll be honest, that was a shitty draw. Like, we really didn't get any decent cards, and he just freaking pulled a spy. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're actually... I feel like we're gonna lose this one, guys. I feel like the draw was just not good. Damn, he's got 2 spies. Are you kidding me, bro? Yeah, I think we lost. Actually, we might not have. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Okay. There it is. We actually won.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Okay. All right, so we're going to win a unique card from the man in Oroton and a unique card from the soothsayer. Interesting. All right, where the hell are they located? All right, so that's Oroton. And then the soothsayer is way the hell over here. Okay. So at some point in time, we'll have to continue that. So we got a race over here. Okay. Oh, that's the quest we got from the blacksmith. Level 24. So we're gonna get the blacksmith tools from Unvik, which is in Skellige. So we will definitely not be finishing that quest anytime soon. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. I think this is a good stopping point right now. But next episode, we will continue to, you know, explore the game. We're gonna do a lot of the side content like we kind of been doing. I know this episode was kind of a little grindy. We were trying to explore a lot of the, or loot and explore a lot of the areas over here. I'm trying to level up. But But we did get to Crow's Perch, so that is a good thing. We finally got over here. We talked to the Bloody Baron. We'll continue his quest line too, and then kind of go from there. But we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of quests that we got to do. But I'm having fun with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you guys have been, be sure to smash the like button, drop comments, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys are enjoying the content. Like I said, we will be back. We'll probably push. Actually, if I'm looking at the quest log, there's 2 quests that we'll probably end up doing. I think we'll do the one with Kira. We'll go and meet up with Kira, and then I want to do this other quest, Wild at Heart, over in Blackbow. So we'll probably do those 2, and then we'll probably talk to the Peller over at in Blackbow too, to kind of push that quest, because I think the Peller is somewhat tied to Kira's quest, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll kind of bounce in between both of those and push those quests a little bit. But there it is, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. You know, all the likes that you guys smashed on the stream, it really does mean a lot. Like I say in every stream, the only reason why I'm doing this is to interact with you guys, to hang out with you guys, and you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying the streams. I try to keep them as chill as possible, so you know, nothing over the top. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for hopping in the chat. It really does mean a lot to me. You know, as always, Synth and Yanitid, y'all are always popping in. It really does mean a lot to me. You guys are always hopping in the streams. Sham D, I know you hopped in here. You know, Fred Mac, thank you so much for hopping in. Drifty, appreciate y'all for hopping in and chatting it up about you know, The Witcher 3. You know, SpongeBob, I saw you hopped in here too. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for, you know, coming and hanging out. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying the game, you guys want to, you know, see more of The Witcher 3 here on the channel. I mean, I'm going to be doing this. We're going to be playing this game out to the end regardless. But if you guys are enjoying it, be sure to smash the like button and drop comments. But yeah, guys, there it is. Thank you guys so much once again. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening. We will be back probably on Wednesday. We're going to mix in either Death Stranding tomorrow, or potentially we might jump in and stream a new game on the channel. Well, not a new game, but we'll mix up the rotation a little bit tomorrow. But we'll probably be back with some more Witcher 3 on Wednesday and continue the game. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening. But take care, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.